Hi, today on the show we have how was my week? It was good. Colton, I'm disappointed in you, and a big news with Drew. So let's start the show. Let's start the motherfucking audio video podcast show that I do from my little basement where I live with my yellow piece of paper for sure. What's up? How's it going? Welcome to This Week with Drew for March 14th. 2019. Thank you so much for watching and or listening or doing whatever. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and just punch that like thumbs and put the thing. Anyways, hi, thanks for watching. We got a good show lined up for you today. How's your week? My week was good. I had a good week. I was hanging out at the Corner Comedy Club all weekend, as I'm known to do. Working on some material, working on some new stuff for March when I'm coming back to Edmonton, kind of tightening that up. And then I'm also trying to tighten up a little bit of time for the Halifax Comedy Festival at the end of April, filming 2 sets for the CBC. This is a big fucking deal, man, for me. I've never been on TV for stand-up before, so this is cool. So I got to get that. I'm getting it nice, right and tight, man. Getting those 2-7. They're going to be about 6.5 minutes. Real nice, tight sets, you know, keep them tight, nice and clean, man. No swearing. Nothing talking about drugs or sex. Nice and tight, man. Real good. The punchlines are going to be real close together, man. My LPMs are going to be real quick. We're talking, 6 seconds, maybe even 4 if we can tighten it up, man. Laughs per minute, bro. Inside ball, LPMs, man. That's how you judge a stand-up. Mathematically, there is a mathematical equation for how good of a stand-up comedian you are, and it's your laughs per minute. You just got to analyze your set, man. Take a listen back to it. Listen to 1 minute of your stand-up set. Analyze how many times you got an audible laugh, like a spike, not like a chuckle, like a real laugh, like a good audible spike. And then divide that by a minute, 60 seconds, and then you'll get your LPMs. And you should be somewhere around 6. Good comedians could be upwards of 10, man. Real good comedians could be upwards of 10. Brian Regan and guys like that, real tight guys. So, yeah, I'm working on that, trying to just tighten up the ship. Shout out to the motherfucking hood. Shout out to my sister, Janie. Obviously, I love you with all my heart. Shout out to Skrilla. Motherfucking Skrilla up in this bitch. And Alicia and Tiana, obviously. Alicia, shout out for listening every week. And Calm and Brothers Grimm. And all the motherfuckers from the hood who keep listening and making me want to do this, man, because I do it for the hood. Every time I do it for my hood. And every time I do it for your hood. It's on the hood and I do it for the hood. Yo, Jeezy, Thug Motivation 101 or whatever the fuck, bro, man. Oh, that album was so fucking good, bro, man. Jeezy. Woo! What was that other fucking song? Boom, boom, clap. Boom, boom, clap. Hide the rest of the yams at my auntie house. That's so sick. One time I got picked up by a cab driver in Behm who was bumping that song, and that was the hypest cab ride I've ever had. He was like some little white little guy, little skinny little white guy with one of those long, skinny chin bearded. You know those like thin chin beards that are like braided? He had one of those looking like some System of a Down looking guy, but he's listening to fucking boom, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap. Fucking Jeezy is the shit, man. Had the rest of the yams at my auntie house. Okay, so other than Young Jeezy being hype, and shout out to the motherfucking hood, this week was pretty sad for Alex Trebek, man. He told everybody that he had stage 4 pancreatic cancer, which is pretty much means you're fucked. Which sucks, man, because I'm a huge Jeopardy fan. I don't know, little known fact about Drew. I've been jamming Jeopardy since I was like 8 years old. Took a brief intermission when I didn't have cable. In the last 3 years, but I got cable again because I don't want to brag, but I got that fucking HBO sort of. So So yeah, it sucks for Trebek, but the All-Star game that been going on. If you've been watching Jeopardy, they've had this All-Star. They got a conglomerate of all the best like Jeopardy players of all times, and they put them into like teams of 3, and then they had them going in this like round robin tournament. And man, Ken Jennings was there, and like you're gonna bet against Ken Jennings, buddy. Ken Jennings murks the first. Ken Jennings, if you don't know, he's got the longest streak in Jeopardy history. Because Jeopardy back in the day, you used to only be able to win 5 times, and then they bring you back for the Tournament of Champions. But then like 15 years ago, they just cracked her wide open and said, buddy, why not? Let's just let it ride. Like if you win, you just keep winning. Then this guy Ken Jennings came in and just murked like 72 games in a row or whatever, which is like, he won like $2.5 million or some shit like that, just like playing Jeopardy every single day. Became his job for like 4 months. And he got famous, got a book deal or whatever. Anyways, like you're going to bet against this guy, and he didn't win, bro. Ken Jennings came in 2nd place, man. That's so crazy, bro. Team Brad, this OG Brad, who's the guy who's got the most, he's got a Guinness World Record for winning the most amount of money on TV game shows. He won like 4 mil from Jeopardy because he won 2 Tournament of Champions or whatever the fuck before that, which were both worth like $1 million, or he won a bunch of those. So anyways, this guy comes in with his squad, and Jennings puts up a hard fight, but man, Team Brad, double Jeopardy. He murks not 1 but 2 daily doubles, bro, and he threw down like half his stack every single time. Like that is how you play Jeopardy, bro. These guys are professional. They murk. They don't even go for the top clues, bro. Like real Jeopardy players leave the last clues. You start at like the middle 2 clues, bro. That's where you really, and then you can sauce up the big ones and then try to go for those big ones, because who cares about those little $200 clues, man? At the top, buddy, all 5 of those are worth $1,000 clue at the bottom. So fuck all your 5 clues, wasting that. And don't guess, because then you lose money if you don't know. That's why, bro, that All-Star game is like Jeopardy, and Alex Trebek gets like hyped on it. He's like, he loves Jeopardy, bro. He's been doing this since like 1984, man. This guy loves Jeopardy, and he just gets so hyped on like a sick game of Jeopardy. And trying to transition back into regular Jeopardy now has been so whack, because the tournament, All-Star tournament, ended like a week ago, and now it's just been back to regular Jeopardy. And then Trebek is like noticeably like more bummed because he's asking these questions, and then like nobody's ringing in for like 3 questions in a row, and he's just like, haha, I guess we'll just go to commercial break then. And he's like so shady, because if you know Trebek, then you know he throws a mad shade. Like he doesn't give a fuck, bro. This guy's got tenure, man. He ain't going nowhere. So he's just talking to, it's just a, so yeah, shout out Trebek, man. I hope you feel better, bro. Get that pancreas, get a new pancreoni, get a Trebek, get yourself a pancreatic transplant. So yeah, but hitting 2 daily doubles in double Jeopardy, bro. What a way to just, and throwing down half your stack, and then it's just like you're untouchable after that. Okay. Now it's time for a favorite segment of a lot of the viewers. We've got Hot Bachelor Takes. And what the fuck did I tell you? Cassie, the snake, coming on, slithering in, all right? Looking for that payday, okay? So you got Colton, did ya? You got him. You took his virginity, and now you're gonna break his fucking heart in 6 months. Because I can guarantee you that you're not getting married. I can see it. I can see it, but he gave you no other choice. You couldn't shut him down, could you? You needed the attention, didn't you? You couldn't see what you're doing to this poor boy in his heart. You siren with your song, your siren song. It's unbelievable what you've done to him. And it's tragic, truly tragic. And you know what? Fuck him. Let him be happy. Huh? Whatever. I don't even have anything to say about this other than I was right. Last week, huh? Who the fuck told you? He's going to say, we're going to just work it out. And she's going to go, oh, okay, well, sure. And then we're going to go on fucking Regis and Kelly. Regis and Kelly. Fuck, I wish it was still Regis. Whatever the fuck. Ryan Seacrest and Kelly Ripa, and they're gonna be like, "Sorry, you're gonna get married? What would you say if he asked you to marry you?" It's like, well, I'd say yes. And you go through the same fucking bullshit. And this guy gave up 2 perfectly fucking good relationships, possible really good relationships. I don't know if I'm gonna watch The Bachelorette. I don't know how I feel about Hannah B. I think she's crazy. And in like a not a funny way. Cause I like that's what I like about The Bachelor the most, is when it's girls like me who are just crazy and hilarious at the same time. Okay, so my super hot Bachelor take of the week. Super hot Bachelor take of the week is that in 6 months you're going to see Colton and Cassie getting the old front page divorce there on US Weekly or whatever the fuck. And now I'm done talking about The Bachelors, because what a fucking giant waste of time that was. I just have to participate in the cultural zeitgeist. Okay. Oh, can you hear that? Do you fucking hear that? Can you hear that? Because I can hear that. Oh, that's big news with Drew. I like that intro, actually. That sounds like it sounds like the BBC. Yeah. It's very breaking news from the BBC. Theresa May has given birth to a watermelon. It Brexited. Okay, so blurry. Oh, we don't have the face to focus on. Okay. So let me just untangle here, and we got big news with Drew. And this week, again, I'm going with these headlines, man. Just keep popping up. America is such a gnarly place. You can find stories, hilarious dick joke stories, all day long. This is a great one. This is a story coming to us from Tennessee, obviously. And I don't know if you can see this guy. Can you see? No, you can't see him. I don't know if I can lift my computer. Can you see that guy? He just looks like a weird, creepy ass beard guy. Anyways, the headline. This is the headline on Big News with Drew. Accusation of dipping testicles in customer's salsa is no laughing matter. Judge tells defendant. So this is the defendant, Howard Matthew Webb, who was a Tennessee judge was in no mood for nonsense Tuesday at a hearing for a defendant accused of dipping his testicles into salsa. I love that they keep using the word. I love that they keep using the word dipping his testicles into salsa, because like you dip chips into salsa. You don't dip your testicles. Dipping implies that you're like it's a dip. Like it is a dip, but just because you're putting your balls in it doesn't mean you're dipping your testicles into you put your nuts in the salsa, but you didn't dip your testicles. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Because dipping implies that you're going to eat it after, or that there's some sort of like, it's a dip. Like you're. And a dip also implies like gentle. Like there's something gentle about dip. I don't know what it is. There's just something gentle. That's. But then, so the headline isn't even about him doing that, because he already got pinched for that. The headline is about him laughing when the judge sentenced him. And the judge is like, you think this is funny? To the guy who dipped his testicles in the salsa. And obviously that guy's going to say, yeah. Cause that's fucking hilarious, buddy. The reason why I did it is because a customer gave him like an 89-cent tip on some fucking huge order that was like 45 minutes away from him or some shit like that. So, or I don't even know. How did it work like that? What did it say? Oh yeah, a female delivery driver with whom Webb had tagged along recorded Webb allegedly in the act and posted the video online, saying it was retribution for an 89-cent tip for an almost 30-minute drive. This guy was sentenced to 6 months probation and he had to go to alcohol counseling. That's so funny. So you just go on probation and you just gotta go to some liquor classes. Be like, hi, my name's what's this guy's name again? Howard. Hi, my name's Howard and I dipped my testicles in a customer's salsa. And then laughed at the judge's face as he sentenced me to come to these stupid fucking classes. Oh man. Oh, that's that was a little bit dissonant. Okay, that was big news with Drew, and now let's go for the old fucking improv dismount. Okay, well, you can email me or don't because nobody ever does, but you can email me at thisweekwithdrew at Don't cry for me, I'm already gone. You can email me at thisweekwithdrew at gmail.com and email me with your questions this week or with your answers. I'm going to ask you, let me ask you, what is the stupidest thing that you've ever done that you've got away with? Okay, so if you have answers to that, what is the stupidest thing that you've ever done that you got away with? It could have been when you were a kid, if you fucking broke into some stupid thing, or if you did something dumb. Just tell me something dumb that you did that you lived to tell the tale, man. And email that at thisweekwithdrew at gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Oh yeah, I want to play a song. Now this is for the real listeners. Okay, so this is like a Marvel bonus credit scene because I know most people check out. So if you're still watching, then you're fucking in for a bonus. This song is called Hello Dad. Yes, the weather is different. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Hello Dad. Yes, the weather is different here than where you are. Isn't that weird? Hello, Dad. Yes, the weather is slightly colder where you are. It's a little bit warmer where I am. Isn't that weird? Hello, Dad.